So I was thinking that we could all use a little bit of adventure and exotic locales in our lives since we're stuck inside for most of the day every day. So I figured I would, start up a new file on VIII and show off a bit of a series that I really like. If you liked Trials of Mana, there's a very good chance that you will enjoy VIII because Ys has turned into what I would consider to be a very modernized version of that series. Not Miku. My audio is very fine today. It's very good on the capture side. Yeah, I'll play as me today. Which is good because this is a Falcom game, and Falcom games have soundtracks that go really hard for basically everything you do, even a pleasant walk to a beach full of giant enemy crabs. Voice acting is not going to be as bad as Trials of Mana's was, though. VIII's pretty good overall. Oh, there we go. I had my earphone volume turned down. Let's just do normal. These games get very difficult on the higher difficulties. That's good. Yeah, I don't know about that. There will be trials, but they may actually pronounce the R correctly on them. If you've never played a Falcom game before, I'll give you a crash course on all the things that are just in all of their games. Ys is a series about Adol Christian, the adventurer, who has extraordinarily bad luck in essentially everything. He gets into shipwrecks all the time, and also winds up dealing with supernatural, world-ending nonsense everywhere he goes. Ys takes place in essentially a fantasy version of our own world, which is maybe a little loud. Which you will notice very quickly when they start talking about some of the places that have been there, or that they've been to previously in the series, or in the future of the series. It's a series where the games don't all take place in chronological order. They're presented as excerpts from Adol's travel journal, for the most part, with the exception of 1 and 2. So here we have the Falcom Pan. Whenever a new location or character or anything is introduced in a Falcom game, there is a camera pan around them exactly like this, along with their name. They do this in every single one of their games.
Taking a break too? Woo, what a nice...
Oops. And this is his best buddy Dogi, the Wall Crusher. His general attributes are big, not smart,
gets in the cargo hold.
loves justice, and likes to bust through walls like the Kool-Aid Man.
Say, that uniform looks pretty good on you. Awfully nice of him to let us hitch a ride to Arisia in exchange for work.
While he's explaining this, let me show you this.
They got me moving cargo around and you helping out as a sailor on this voyage.
This is Dogi's introduction.
Paying and feeding us too. Pretty sweet.
The first time you see him, he smashes through a wall like Kool-Aid Man, and he smashes through it so hard that he smashes through the fourth wall as well, and his leg is like sticking out of the frame of the image and into the text box.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dogi's pretty good. These games are all very a lot of like serious stuff happens in them, but they're also very funny a lot of the times.
He looks intimidating, but he's a good man. Dependable, too. Thanks to him, we'll be able to hit the next stop on our journey once we dock. I'm a little sad we gotta say goodbye to Xandria.
Yeah, the character writing tends to be pretty good in this game, even if the stories aren't necessarily the greatest. And that's one of the big reasons that Falcom games are so charming, and why they have such a massive fandom. That, and they all use, like throughout all of their franchises, they use a lot of very similar systems, so you can pick up all of the games pretty easily once you learn one of them.
So, Adam, what is our next stop anyway? Once we dock in Sunyan, Greek is just around the bend.
These dialogue choices don't really mean a whole lot,
or are you trying to talk like Luta?
but they'll change a couple of lines of dialogue immediately
I would
following.
have preferred heading west, along the coast of Africa.
Definitely not Africa. Afroka.
Whoa,
With an
whoa!
O.
Are you guys voyaging to Altago?
Ah, Cathu!
So yeah, this is East 8, and the place they're trying to get to, Altago, is the setting of East 7. So this is a situation where the sequel comes before the previous game.
Adol has always
Like a
been
Lufia
looking
2
for a way to get to
situation.
Altago.
Unbelievable! You do know about the conflict between the Kingdom of Altago and the Roman Empire, don't you?
Yeah, I know how that ends.
Roman Navy vessels are pretty much the only ships that can enter that region of the sea. Heard that you're an adventurer. That just seems reckless.
Yeah, well, there's never a dull moment when I'm tagging along with this guy.
Oh, speaking of dull moments, the
Adol can't walk more than 3 steps without stepping in some kind of adventure.
the final stage of Curse of the Moon, YouTube hasn't been able to clear it yet. It's stuck at 95%,
You like tagging along
and it has
too?
been for a day now, 2 days really.
Thanks, but
So
I'll
if you're looking for
pass.
that on YouTube, it's coming at some point, maybe.
Anyway, you two, break time's almost over. Dogi, I need you to get back to work in the cargo hold.
Back on the clock already, huh? No problem. I'll head down right now. Catch you later, Adol.
Did I link my YouTube channel? I don't know if I linked it to Twitch.
You've already
I
learned the
think I
basics
did.
of keeping a lookout.
But what I've been doing is I've been taking my local recordings and uploading
Let's
those,
go see Captain Barbaros.
since a lot of times my internet is trashy and just barfs up frames. So I always try to keep
Told me to
a
send you to his
smooth
quarters once your
local
job is
recording as well to upload.
The captain's quarters can be found at the quarterdeck, near the stern of the ship.
Alright. So another good thing about Falcom games is that they give you very useful tutorials, and you can go access them whenever you want. Most of this doesn't matter quite yet, but we'll get there. No, we don't need DLC. Yeah, the archive channel. So yeah, this game has a nice dodge roll kind of thing going on. You gain a lot of speed from it, and you can just kind of roll around endlessly.
Engage!
Engage. It's, whoop. Something's gone wrong. There we go. Speedruns for this game clock in at like 2.5 hours. And they're basically rolling the entire time. It's really funny.
Ah, Adol. Thank you for coming.
That is not the voice I imagined coming out of that man.
Please, have a seat.
He's huge. Falcon Pan. Activate. Right, just roll straight through those cutscenes. They don't need them. Get rid of them.
As I recall, you introduced yourself to me as an adventurer.
He's so big that his beard is clipping through his cravat.
Tell me, do you know of the Isle of Seiren?
Look at it, just whoop. Yep, I know that island. That's where the game takes place.
Very impressive. The Gaetus Sea is home to many islands, as you're no doubt aware. She's a treacherous sea to navigate. More ships than I can count have run afoul of her jagged islands. But the Isle of Seiren has a particularly fearsome reputation. For you see, every ship that approaches the island sinks by some mysterious happenstance.
Eat it when that happens. Oh, that's another thing. So this game in particular had a kind of a big controversy when it first came out.
Does not explain why so many ships sink.
The localization was tremendously awful.
About 5 years ago, a Roman vessel conducting an exploratory voyage approached the island.
It was so bad that they had to redo it after the game released, and release a patch with a new localization on it.
And ran afoul of nothing. Yet I heard it was pulled under all the same.
To give you an idea of how bad it was, they were taking native English words like chasm, putting them through machine translation to Japanese and then back.
Declared it cursed ground and named it accordingly.
So an area called Archaeozoic Chasm became Archaeozoic Big Hole.
No one alive knows the answer to that question.
Well, I'm sure we're going to find out exactly what that island is like
The unlucky ones who have set foot on the
in
island
10
will
minutes?
never seen or heard from again. Even the saltiest sailors to voyage the Gaetus Sea will tell you nothing about the island.
I'd like to see it.
I cannot approach the island, but when we pass by it, I will let you know.
Oh, now his beard is,
It seems my tale did not but
Fine.
stoke the fires of your adventurous spirit. I share this tale with every new member of my crew. When I first told Cathy, he was so frightened that he refused to leave his quarters. But I see you're made of sterner stuff than he, lad.
if you say so. I think Adol might just be stupid,
So humble.
not necessarily
respect
stern. Andrew Ryan says, "A man is smart.
Now,
Men
I'm
are
sorry to
dumb."
keep you so long, but I've a favor to ask of you.
And that's Adol and Dogi's, that's their relationship in a nutshell. They're
I
idiots.
insist on holding a small welcome party whenever new passengers come aboard. I want you to attend the party and provide security. Don't worry, I'm merely being cautious.
I like the party scene in this game
It's my
because it lets us play a fun
responsibility to
bonus
ensure that every
game
passenger aboard my ship is safe.
called Who Among These People Are the Party Members?
Please, speak to Cathy for the details about your assignment. I know you won't let me down, Adol.
So yeah, this game has party members, it's not just Adol. And you can switch them around basically freely. Take Charlotte. Yeah, I'll get right on that. So who do you think is a party member here? Out of all these people.
Good evening, passengers. I'm Captain Barbaros. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Lombardia for your seafaring needs. With 4 masts and at 50 milia in length, this vessel is the largest of the passenger ships that voyage between Xandria and Arisia.
All of them. That's not entirely wrong. So for reasons that you will see soon enough, everybody here has a role to play in the game. But only some of them will actually join your party and go exploring with you. Dangerous people, party members. Alright. Let's go investigate the party for party members. Well, Kathy goes and does something else. Get out of here, Kathy. Okay. Yeah. Saving is cool. I'll just, I'll save real fast. Alright. Party members, huh? Well, I don't think it's this guy. Yeah, this guy looks like a bit of a jag-off. Will there be choices? Sort of. You aren't locked into a party in this game. You can just get people at will. And it often does well for you to switch them around because the game has a sort of weapon triangle thing going on where certain monsters are immune to certain types of damage. Oh, how about unassuming old lady? That's a good one. I will tell you this, unassuming old lady is actually very cool. Who else is cool? Calm man. I don't know about calm man. Big fan of the old wine. Foppish young man. Yeah, okay. Maybe a bit of an elitist. Probably alright, though. How about these two? Kind woman. And her husband. Gentle Man. The hit new song by Psy. I guess it's pretty old at this point. How old is that song? Gotta be like 5 years at least. Anyways, Bootleg Crom here. He's not part of the party. Who's this? Cheerful lady? Whoa. Steal the husband? Cheerful lady could be one. Young butler. Oh, here we go. Yep. How about mercantile woman? Eating while standing. Okay, well, she's gonna be a shopkeeper. That's fairly obvious. Gruff man. His name is John Gruffman. Jerk child. Yeah, maybe you won't explore the cargo hold. How about we don't do that? Who else? Bartender. Hell yeah. Okay, well, I think we talked to everybody in here. Let's just roll on out.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Actually, let's investigate the kitchen. Oh, hey.
What's up?
That's right. Dogi is investigating too. You can't, build all the muscles necessary to be the Kool-Aid man without getting plenty to eat. Can I bust down people's doors? I sure can. The real twist to East 8 is that it suddenly becomes Return of the Obra Dinn. Well, how about this guy?
Yes.
Nope, I'm going to leave the door open. And he can just deal with it. In fact, this next one, rolling start. No one's in here, though. I'm gonna bust down their doors like that. Just head first. Ooh, okay, that's a concussion. That's a concussion. We're going straight into the wall. Maybe we're not gonna roll into the doors anymore. Let's see, are you a party member? Now, in the Trails games, the nun character is also an absurdly powerful fighter.
Yes.
I guess we found the big mustache dude's place. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the same person as before? Has she moved? Yeah, I guess she moved. It's an interesting definition of blonde. Sure. Who else? So the map enlargement is set to the left stick. It's really easy to accidentally click it and just get map all over the place.
Yes.
Oh yeah, if you like mapping, by the way, then this is probably a good game for you. Mapping is a big part of it. Although you don't do the mapping manually or anything like that. It's automatic as you explore around. But there are many maps to fill. And rewards for doing so. Yes, cow. That's what this is. You know, those red-eyed, green-haired, striped cows that go... That's the real one, cow.
Adel.
Oh yeah, no, everything's fine. That barrel just rolling around back there, totally normal. Totally normal. I feel my voice going a little bit. Uh-oh. I've had to do a lot of talking today. So on one hand, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be streaming, but on the other hand, video games. Gotta unwind. Yeah, whole lot of talking as of late. It's a bit of a pain, but when everything's all done and dusted, it'll be worth it, I think.
Now,
Ah, there we go. Green-haired man. Yep. Yeah, he looks suspiciously
the wind is
unique.
getting stronger.
check our course! Set sail!
What else have we got? Oh yeah, there's this guy, right? We weren't allowed to see him earlier. We go in. Reserved for honored guests. Cannot enter. That's unfortunate.
Let's see.
Barbaros, still cool. Just got to be a little careful around the walls, though. We don't want to have, 2 concussions in less than 5 minutes. The rolling is very silly, yes. It gets even sillier when you're like rolling around monsters and they're all just trying to hit you. And, internally in your brain, you're just thinking you're internally humming yakety sax while the monsters are trying to get you. And then you turn invincible and annihilate them all. Yeah, if you hold down the button, you can just run. So you don't need to be rolling everywhere. But the reason that you would do it is because you have better control over Adol, and because it triggers Flash Move. Which we'll see soon enough. Hell yeah. Spooky Haunted Island time.
Huh?
What's happening?
I don't know, sir. We seem to have run
Someone set us up the bomb.
Impossible. We're in open waters. Assess the situation at once.
Aye, aye, sir.
We're quite a distance from the island. It couldn't be. What is that?
Alright, maybe the voice acting isn't that great.
What's going on?
Yeah, now we've got a health bar and everything.
What is that thing?
At this rate,
Wait! The ship will be destroyed!
Even the tentacle of the unknown gets a Falcon Pan.
Head off! Take this!
Sword rotation. Yep, the mystery tentacle is very important. Oh, here we go. Crazy boss music. Alright, A to attack, X locks on. Great. Yellow evades. So yeah, that's one of the systems of the game, Flash Move. If you dodge at the last second, you become temporarily invincible, and your damage increases. Sometimes tricky though. Does it also slow time? Not quite. I wouldn't say it slows time. But yeah, enemies also have stun gauges. Oh yeah, no, I guess it does slow time a little bit, doesn't it? Alright, that tentacle's down. What else you got?
Well, aren't you a skilled one?
Wow, so dashing. That was amazing!
Adol's come a long
Nice
way
work.
from having to run
You can always
directly
count on
into
you,
things
Adol.
to, well, bump into them to fight
What
them.
was that thing anyway?
It was
Like
the
a
mystery
tentacle
tentacle.
from some kind of giant squid.
Dogi didn't read the screen inscription title.
What's happening?
Well, you know, the boat's just going to be sideways now. That's fine. That's normal. It likes being sideways. Does it all the time.
Oh god!
Someone help me!
Well, rip that guy. He's gone.
Oh, come on!
Oh, rip Dogi. He's dead.
Damn it!
No, he'll be fine. And so now you get anime intro. See, an interesting thing about this game is that it takes place across 2 different time periods, basically. You have the present segments with Adol, and there are past segments with Dana, the blue-haired girl. It's pretty cool. They originally, if you look at the Ultimania books for Final Fantasy VII, they originally considered a system like that, where you would play both in past and present, and things you did in the past versions of events would have affected the present. But they kind of abandoned that. See some party members. All of the shadiest looking people. I forget if this game has the pentagram attack. I hope it does. That was really good in 7. So yeah, a lot of stuff happens in this game, and the overall plot is batshit crazy. I don't know if I'll play the whole game, but regardless, strap in. It is now time for Crab. It is no longer time for Crab. It is now time for badass beach music. Let's go ahead and give us the save real fast. Sword. Oh no. This sword sucks. Yeah, give me the old sword. It's fine. Better than no sword. Especially when you get attacked by wolves. Wargles, sorry. Yeah, so the shortcuts in this game are a lot easier to use than Trials of Mana's were. I don't know what was with the shortcuts in that game, but it was just inconvenient enough that I would prefer just using the ring commands. Yeah, let's set my skills. Sonic Slide. Here we go. Oh, another feature of this game, this should work, is that if you stand still outside, your health regenerates. Which is just an excellent feature that all games should have. Alright. We're doing the fish zone. Nice. Or the adults-only portion of the game. This does not work inside dungeons, that's right, you can't do it in dungeons. Let's see if I can set the audio for headphones. Oh, that me versus water guy. He's having a field day. Got fish. Yeah, Falcon games also have fishing in them, like almost universally. Can't do that yet, though. And all this stuff that's being dropped is... Oops. Oh no, that's fine. Is upgrade materials. You can upgrade weapons and stuff in this game in addition to just getting new ones. Whoops. Let's see if I can get them all caught in my trap. Skills level up as you use them as well. So it is generally preferable to just go crazy with skills, which is a lot of fun. Gotta fight that tree for cranberries. Well, that's a big tree. Just sitting there in the middle of the ocean. That's normal. Last time we saw something like that was in Sekiro, and it was quite a dangerous tree. Oh, where am I going? Down here. Alright. Now, as always, streams are not for children. This is a well-known fact.
Who's there?
That we're going to try not to get stabbed by bathing lady. Alright, so YouTube, just so you know, not for children.
My word. Why must men be so disgusting, tactless, and so domineering, too? Yes.
I feel like a lot of the things that Laxia says are funnier
I suppose I kept you waiting long enough.
if you append Andrew Ryan says to the front of them. Yes, Laxia is our first party member. He is a stab type.
We should introduce ourselves at least. My name is Laxia of House Roswell, a noble family of Garland.
Now, note the last name there, Roswell. That's
The ship I
That's
was
something I
traveling
didn't
on
pick up the
sank,
first time
and I
around.
was cast adrift until I came ashore here.
yeah, she's cool.
Now,
I like
who are
Laxia.
you? Judging from your garb, you must have been a sailor aboard the Lombardia.
Yes.
Adolf Kristen, you say you're an adventurer?
Yeah, Laxia winds up being probably like top 2
Don't try to fool me.
in terms of how powerful the party members
I
are.
narrowly escaped that disaster with my life. As a member of the Lombardia's crew, you need to tell me exactly what happened out there.
Giant squid lady.
You said your name was Adol, correct? So, you're telling me that these giant tentacles attacked and destroyed our ship?
Yep, that's basically it.
Do you expect me to believe such a bizarre story?
Yep, I do.
How big a fool do you think me to be?
That's the question where you let the timer run out and just say nothing.
Oh, wait a minute. Do my eyes deceive me? Why do you remind me of...
Why do you remind me of 50 feral hogs? Or bats? Bats that are also feral hogs.
When did they...
Okay.
No need. I don't need to be protected by the likes of you.
She's right.
I, Laxia von Roswell, shall enter the fray.
Yeah, Adol's a slash type. Laxia. Oh, I guess it's pierce, not stab. But yeah, this game has a sort of weapon triangle type system where enemies all have a type and they all have an effective damage type that works on them. And breaking them is that stun. We would like to do that. The AI is pretty simple, though. Like, one thing that the Mana games had is a lot more advanced AI switching, but in this game you're more encouraged to take direct control and switch characters a lot.
That. I will end you. Right
Great. On some of the other games, your allies can't get hurt while you're not controlling them. I don't remember if this one is like that. 7 is, but, not bad. Pretty good. So yeah, Falcom Games record everything. Like, everything. All the items, all the monsters, all the people, almost every line of text is somehow accessible. Skills, new. Let's see, you got Dagger Fling, just Dagger Fling. C++. Yeah, you can see power ratings and hit radius, all that good stuff. There's a ton of information available. Okay, and now we're back to badass beach music. So there are a few objectives in this game. One of them is to recover all of the missing crew members. Another is to map out the island. And of course, you want to escape the island as well. Great, we found meat that was cast to sea. Good. But one of the things that I thought was really neat about this game is that you build a village as well throughout, as a home base of operations and the like. I don't see anybody over there. Big purple crystal. Yeah, these crystals are in, they're definitely in E7. I've only played 1, 2, 7, and 8. I don't know about the middle games, but these things are very useful. They act as checkpoints, and eventually fast travel points as well. It's very useful because the island is big. Someone around here. Hello? Anybody? No? No. Where did, Alexia go? Here she is.
There's naught but ocean as far as the eye can see. Where on earth are we? Hopefully there is a settlement nearby.
Nope. Well, there's a dinosaur settlement. But that's about it. Yeah. You know, once we have materials to make a base camp. But first, the spooky cave. It's a spooky cave. With cool cave music. Let's see. This is, salt monster.
Since we clearly lack purpose,
Oh my god, I'm trying to play in, play with mana controls. You can destroy those to get a big pile of skill points. How about a treasure? Need that heal potion. It's nice that they have the hotkeyed. Oops. Nope. Yeah, it's bees. We found bees. Good.
treasure chest.
Got a treasure chest? Oh yeah. Another useful thing in this game and the Cold Steel games as well is that if you're going to miss a treasure chest, one of your party members will say, hey, there's a treasure chest. It's very helpful. Yeah, give me that plus 13 def. That's the good stuff. Something else here? Better sword. Oh, please. Anything better than this rusted sword. Oh, I forgot about the aerial combo one. I knew the skill finish gives you half your SP back. I did not know that you got bonus experience for juggling people. That's cool. Almost completely forgotten that's even a thing. Breaking stuff, of course. Always fun.
My turn now!
Oops. That's not the lockdown button.
Yes!
Let's go!
Oh, something's there.
It's wood. We got it. Flexible branch.
On guard!
Treasure chest! My turn now!
Alright, so Adol said he saw a treasure chest. Where was that? Ah, here it is. You found coconut. I might have a cat named Coconut. He did. Oh, nice. So not only is it a safe fortress area, it's a safe pirate fortress area. Suppose it wouldn't be too bad to restart life as pirates on Dinosaur Island. Oh, everybody's already dead. Great. Oh, poor pirate. He died before he could use his revive medicine.
Did you see that? I'm certain that was a person. Come, we must catch up to him.
Nope, it's boss time. Ah yes, Biff Dariza, the Nocturnal Lord. My favorite.
This beast! If you intend to bar our path, then I won't hold back.
Oh, I can use my extra still. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you also have super moves. Oops. That's not right. That's also not right. Oops. Wow, I am not doing a great job.
I can keep going.
Right, you know what? You just get this. Yeah, I just had to get my head in the game there for a second. I got all my buttons mixed up, as you can see there. Yeah, it is pretty dopey. Not just from the side, just a generally dopey creature. There's a lot of bizarre creatures in this game.
It's just...
Pardon.
I'm hardly the type to get discouraged.
Uh-huh. Oh good, we found the most useful person
Is that you, lad?
in the entire crew.
I'm surprised to see you alive and well. I've been searching the area for people, but I did not expect to find you.
You're...
Oh, Adol. Who might this be?
Actually, it still doesn't believe the giant squid. Oh yeah. He knows exactly where we are. So Adol, of course, gets his wish to explore the Isle of Saren. Just takes down everybody else with him. I knew it. Looks like everybody just ends up here. See, I believe you do need to find every survivor. I don't think it's a Pikmin type thing where you just need to find a certain number of them to finish the game, but you do need all of them. So, we get started on that. Kind of crazy where some of the survivors wind up. Also, mapping. I'm an experienced cartographer. The only map I made that didn't quite work out was Legacy of the Wizard. I still have my Legacy of the Wizard map, but it's terrible. Someone wash up on top of a mountain? I think so? I want to say yes. But my memory's a little scrambled on this one. It's been a couple years since I played it. There's definitely somebody on a mountain, but they may or may not be one of the shipwrecked survivors. Okay, we're gonna start building the camp here as well. That's what's been bugging me. Laxia kind of, when I read some of her lines, I read them in Worf's voice. It would bring dishonor to House Roswell. Alright.
Pardon?
My servant was a story I concocted to persuade the captain. Now then, Mr. Kristen, who exactly are you?
Not getting into Smash.
You certainly know how to wield a sword. That much I will concede. But I've never met anyone so audacious, so frivolous, that he would introduce himself
So then
as
again,
an adventurer.
Considering the propensity for anime sword boys in Smash, Adol could get in.
You might as well call yourself a tourist or a sightseer. I will not tolerate anyone who speaks of adventure, as though it were some sort of life-affirming calling.
Look, Laxia, maybe you should play the other games. You get it.
Listen carefully, Mr. Kristen. I will accompany you, but only so that I may keep a close watch on you. Because you remind me of a certain individual whom I utterly despise. I will not answer your questions.
Ugh.
And on top of everything else, you've also seen me...
Not helpful, Laxia.
No,
Not
then,
being
What
helpful.
are you standing around for? Let us be on our way.
Yeah, let's talk. Less talking, more stabbing. That's what I would like at the moment. Also, more saving. Saving is cool and good. Alright. So yeah, you get to see how many treasures there are, how many harvest points there are. All sorts of good stuff on the map. It is remarkably helpful. Every 10% you get a reward. The rule theme is also an OP. Oh man, like, so many of the songs in this game are. The soundtrack is bonkers. It's really good. Oh yeah, you also get fast travel now as well. Yeah, I will leave a little up because it's ridiculously good. And all of these Falcom games have crazy good soundtracks. Their internal team is called basically the Falcom Sound Team, JDK. And they are just generally excellent.
Switch!
Oh, wow, he exploded into berries. That's normal. That's a normal thing that enemies do. They just turn into fruit when killed.
I see a large mountain to the north. This island might be larger than I thought.
This island is huge.
I hope there are more survivors.
It's crazy big. Let's see. So yeah, there are also like a bunch of progression items in the game. It's got a sort of Zelda aspect to it, where you'll find various things that you can't bypass at the moment without a certain item. And that applies to both overworld and dungeons. Let's see, where am I going? This way. Oh, is there a harvest point over here? Yes. Something in the tree. How about that? It's just for the mangoes, though.
There seems to be something in the tree.
A bird's nest? No way to knock down the bird's nest. I don't think that's happening.
Oh, something's there.
It's rocks, though. We got rocks. Yeah, this is a climbable wall. We just don't have the ability to climb it yet. Advanced tactics, here we go. Alright, so flash move, dodge and you get temporary invincibility and go fast. Flash guard, temporary invincibility, extra and SP will fill, and you get automatic criticals. That's right, it's not an attack increase, it's automatic criticals. Alright, so it's probably going to take me a while to get used to that, and I'll get punched in the face a lot.
Oh, something's there.
But it's totally worth it. If you look at people who are really good at this game playing it, they'll spend a like all the time invincible and fast. Yeah, the crazy thing is, so that that pulse you see there, that's the guard. You want to time it so that it hits you while that's up. The timing is very tight on it.
On guard! Oh,
Switch!
Where are you going, Laxia? That thing is strong against you.
are these
Well, I'm trying to do the flash guard, but man, I'm bad at it.
something's there?
The move is much easier to perform.
Oh, something's there.
Can't really do a whole lot about this. There we go, there's the flash guard.
Allow me. Leveled up.
New skill. Let's charge. Drop down from above and skewer the enemy.
Food looks delicious.
Right there.
So you gotta stab coconut to attain coconut. Just work. I also like the banter for if you're attacking with the wrong person. We'll be like, hey, maybe you should, you know, use somebody else. Oh, is that a point up there? Oh, it's not. Can't even get up there. That's fine, I guess. Alright. Well, looks like our friend wasn't able to go either. And this is also a warp point. Excellent. Warp point, good time to save. Alright, how am I doing here? Well, that's a boss arena if I've ever seen it.
What's wrong?
It's a boss arena. That's what's wrong.
What is that?
I feel like this scene is, like, actually from Jurassic Park.
What's making that sound?
Isn't there a scene like that when, like, the T-Rex is stomping in and it shows the puddles on the ground? I feel like it's actually something that happened in Jurassic Park.
I know.
Ah! Oh! Oh! Please! Please help me!
Is it glasses of water?
What in the...
Okay.
Who are you?
Let no one say that I don't deliver dinosaurs when I say the island's gonna have dinosaurs.
Ah, that beast. It looks like a...
Dinosaur. So in E7, they're called Titanos.
Come on!
I think they're primordials in this
Right
one.
time. This has got to be fate. Come on, kiddos! Help an old guy out already!
Must we really fight?
Okay, so our new character is very cool. And he's got a scythe anchor as a weapon, as you can see there. Ooh. This thing is extraordinarily deadly.
Too hard! This isn't working!
Does it have a weak spot?
The weak spot is using Laxia, yes.
Leave it to me! Eat that!
Yeah, the weakness is his head. Whoa!
Oh, it's super pissed now!
It's so vicious! Is this...
Come on! Out that!
Whoops.
Let's go!
Allow me...
Yeah, let's just eat all these berries we found on the ground that we don't know anything about. Like, it's either being eaten by a dinosaur now or puking our guts out later. I know which one I'd pick. So you can flash guard in midair as well. Seth let himself go. It kind of looks like him, huh?
Such ferocity! Could this, in fact, be...
Thanks for saving my ass. I don't know who you kids are, but I love you anyway.
You get the screenshot there. Adol seems to be enjoying this somewhat.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry about that, little lady.
Guess I got a little carried away expressing my gratitude.
Your words will more than suffice. Ugh! How uncouth!
Oh, the name's Sahad Nautilus. I'm a fisherman from the Grecian region.
Yeah, Sahad's a good dude. I love the scythe anchor. It's a very cool weapon.
I hopped aboard the Lombardia to head home after being away on a long job. Nice to meet you.
I'm Laxia. Laxia von Roswell.
Adol and Laxia. Got it. Man, all the islands and the gate to sea, and we just had to wash up on the Isle of Seiren.
You know of it?
Of course I do. Growing up in Greek, my folks would always tell me, "You better behave, Sahad, or I'll leave you marooned on the Isle of Seiren." Every time my pop threatened to dump me here, I'd get so scared I'd piss my pants.
So where you're from, the locals know to avoid this place? Do they also know beasts such as this could be found on this island?
Nope. Well, at least, I didn't before today. Any ship what comes near the Isle of Seiren sinks into a watery grave. Or so it goes. But no one really knows what this place is like. I mean, I've heard folks claim they came ashore here, but they must have been spinning yarn.
Now, if we're gonna have our own pirate camp,
Maybe.
then I think we definitely want Sahad as part of it.
No, not yet. Anyway, we should keep searching.
Man, I got the worst luck. I found this on the beach. Ended up smacking that beast with it by accident. Right in the kisser. I picked it up when I washed ashore. You know, for protection.
And that is a ship
But
anchor
instead of keeping me safe, it landed me in some pretty hot water.
that he's just kind of one-handing casually.
Huh?
Look out!
Oops. Big oops. He just leaves. Don't come back. Get out of here, dinosaur.
Scared the hell out of me just now. But this ending works for me.
I suddenly feel extremely fatigued.
You and me both, little lady. What with that thing chasing me around? I'm surprised I'm still standing. Oh, looks like I worked up quite the appetite, too. Say, how about you take me to your camp?
Alright, so we gotta go back to camp. Easiest way to do that, of course. Just warp. Short load times, too. Is much appreciated.
Admiral,
You do a lot of fast travel in this game. Having the short load times is a godsend. Yep. It's always the Kraken. It's just how it goes. Everyone knows the rules.
I hope this means more castaways are gonna start showing up. Oh?
And who might you be?
Hey, Kool-Aid!
I ran across him while I was searching this area.
Hey, Adol! Looks like our bad luck hasn't quite run out yet. Of course I did. I'm totally fine. It's gonna take more than some giant tentacles and a sinking ship to kill me. After the attack, I grabbed hold of some floating debris and rode the current till I washed up here. I swear, this stuff only happens when I'm with you. Never a dull moment when you're around.
You know you like it.
Maybe.
People who charter the ships, not so
as
much.
as you do, though.
How can they be so cavalier?
I guess that's what makes those two adventurers.
I don't know what your deal is, but I can already tell I'm gonna like you both.
Time skip Casper.
Adam, we've been through a lot today. Let's compare our information so we can plan our next course of action.
Dogi's not the smartest, but Caspar's really stupid.
As you can see, we now have the makings of a base camp in place thanks to Dogi. The sun is already beginning to set. Let's rest up here for tonight.
Yeah, Dogi, surprisingly enough, is not part of the party in this game. He hangs back at base camp and works on it all the time. Yeah, it's a dinosaur. Though I suppose, if this game takes place before 7, they might not have seen dinosaurs yet. Don't think there were any in 1 and 2. I haven't played, I've got Memories of Selketa on my PC, but I haven't played it yet. So yeah, Dogi builds stuff, and he can upgrade the place as well. Yeah, let's expand. Expand scope. Just pretty strong. Just calmly wielding a ship anchor. Oh, and that's chapter 1. No voice for Dana yet. Chosen by the Oracle is never a particularly good thing. Never a good thing. But we'll find out more about that later. Now we gotta get some castaways. A weird dream. Yep. it's free clothes. I'm not gonna turn down free clothes. Comes with a knife. See that knife in his boot? That's the good stuff. Went thrift shopping. Yep. Like that song. I never forget how it goes. That's fine. Here's Sod.
Oh?
Yeah, that's the one about popping tags. Thank you, Sahad. Thank you for that information. That's excellent information that I will consequently delete from my brain. We're careful. Alright, the fish zone. By idiots, yeah. So yeah, Dogi built a basic forge and apothecary and the like. It's pretty impressive, actually. So basically, how these work is you can make medicine and weapons and the like, as long as you have some empty bottles. Very Zelda-esque. And eventually we'll find castaways that can man these stations and improve their function. Yeah, give me that heal potions. Some of that as well. Alright, what else we got? We got a forge. And we definitely have the time for this. So yeah, there are a lot of materials in this game. And well, it's probably the rest of the anchor, really. It's missing the other hook, or the other part of the hook. So we'll do the old CSI thing and enhance. And since we found some ore as well, everybody's going to be able to get to level 2. Oh, the anvil? Oh no, I thought you were talking about the iron ore that he just happened to find. Yeah, weapons only have 3 levels, so it's easier to max them out than you might think. No money. No money in this game. It's all trade and barter. Too late at Dogi's crafting skill. Like, Dogi does... He does work miracles. It's true. So yeah, this is a really helpful thing. It lets you trade up and down various materials. So if you need a bunch of rare stuff, you can, you know, trade up all your smaller stuff into rarer stuff, and vice versa. It's very useful. I think that's everything. Who's got new skills? Oh, here we go. High Wave and Vortex. Let's save. Alright. And... oh yeah, the character portraits are good. He's very Superman there. Just off into the sky, up, up, and away, and the like. Noble Barrage. Celestial Crash. Okay. Oh. Oh. It is... oh, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, well this is a pretty good stopping point, I would say. So we got through the first chapter in the prologue. That's pretty good. I really enjoy VIII. I think it's an excellent game. And it's this is available on Switch, PC, and PS4, I think, if you're interested in it as well. I think I'm going to play it a little more this weekend as well, but I might not play the whole game. Depends on if anything else grabs me that I really want to pick up and play. I was thinking about Origami King, but that's a I mean, the allure of Paper Mario really is the jokes, not necessarily the gameplay. I don't know about that. And I'm still interested in Ghost of Tsushima. But I'm looking for more opinions on that. I had ordered it. I kind of like impulse ordered it a couple days ago and then found out that it wasn't going to arrive till August or September. So I canceled that. But I might try digitally if like there are really good reviews and impressions of it, but I haven't found any as of yet. Yeah, that's Ys 8 for the evening. I'm going to shut down the Falcom propaganda machine for the evening and get a little bit of sleep. So thanks for coming out, and have a good night. See you later.